Hello again, I'm Stan Boney. Ohio Governor Mike DeWine has been holding 2 p.m. briefings since mid-March to address what was happening with COVID-19. And though he addressed it again today, the bulk of his briefing centered around the protests that have been taking place throughout the country, the state, and around Youngstown. With what was said, here's First News reporter Lindsay Watson.
It is really a moment in history, and it is our time to act.
Addressing several days of protests across the state and nation in response to the death of George Floyd in Minneapolis, Governor Mike DeWine said it's understandable that people are upset, though the vast majority of demonstrators have been peaceful.
It is dangerous when we let words become weapons. So I think the most important thing that we can do is to let our actions speak louder than our words. Words are important. Words of the protesters, very significant, need to be heard. But those of us in government, those of us who have the ability to change things directly, we have to take this opportunity to do that. This is truly our moment to do the hard work.
The governor laid out what changes he thinks are needed for police departments, including oversight, accountability, training for officers, transparency, and more recruitment of minorities.
The vast majority of our law enforcement men and women do a phenomenal job.
DeWine says we should all be outraged that in the year 2020, there's still inequality and racism in Ohio. Dr. Amy Acton passionately spoke about the topic, becoming visibly upset at times, urging people to think about the children across the state and nation.
I think the thing that will always live with me is the fact that George called out to his mother. And I'm saying to us, there's everything I've seen around this world, and every time of pain, in those moments, we are one person. It is so basic.
Lindsay Watson, WKBN 27 First News.